Today, my Protoss opponent tries a very early Zealot push after denying my expansion. Do I have enough to hold off this early Protoss aggression that has defeated me so many times before? We shall see. Welcome back. Our opponent today is a Diamond Protoss by the name of Not Scarface on Abyssal Reef LE. So if anyone asks you, he's definitely not Scarface. So I'm going to keep going with that build order that I tried last game that didn't work out because I got pushed and harassed to no end. I was able to get a win out of that, but it was still pretty spicy. So I want to try and do that build again and see if I can do better here. This is a Protoss, so he might try and block me here, but if he does, I'll just send the drone to the third and hopefully we'll be able to get a good setup going here. I want to make sure, let's see if he's coming out, and there he is. So okay, we're just going to go to our third and we are going to build our base at our third and just continue as normal. We're just going to have a little bit farther to go for our drones whenever we start up our expansion here. Pool is done, but our expansion in our third is a little bit behind here because we had to go to the third, and so what we're going to do is we're going to make some queens, wait for this to pop, there it goes, and make some zerglings, and then we will send them down to go and take out that pylon. Get everything nice and good here. I've got just a mess of drones over here in my expansion, but we'll get this kind of taken care of here in a second. For now, we're just going to transfer some drones over to our third. Okay, pylon is done, so let's go ahead and make our expansion, our third. Come on. There we go. Finally. That was painful, but that's okay. Alright, let's start some creep here with our queens, get our other queen going, get some injects going, and we're just going to drone like crazy. But for now, we're just going to do our standard Zerg things. We're just going to follow this build order as best we can. We're just going to drone like crazy. We're going to make a roach warren here. Let's grab this, make a roach warren, because we want to get some early roaches out for some defense. Let's check them out. Let's go up here and see what's going on. Come back down around. See, okay, he's got nothing too crazy. He's got a couple. There's a stalker there, so we want to kind of just stay away from that, and we'll push in here in a few minutes and kind of just see what he's doing. It's still a little early for that. Let's throw on another gas, and we will make another overlord, and then we're just going to start pumping some more drones. Just drones all day. Let's start rallying everything over to our third and just make some more drones here. Spread some creep with this queen here and keep going. Why am I researching burrow? I don't want burrow. Let's make a layer. There we go. I feel a lot better about this one. We've actually had a chance to get the build order somewhat going. There was a little bit of shenanigans in the front when he denied that third, but that's okay. We're gonna make let's make some spores in our bases, spores in our natural, spores everywhere, so we don't get DT rush or some weird void ray pressure. I like this. This feels a lot better. This actually feels a lot better. I like it. All right, let's start our roach speed. Make an overseer so we can go kind of check him out and make some more roaches. We want to get a little bit of an army come up because it's getting around the time where we can do an early push. Usually the push time is around 7:30-ish. Let's kind of check him out and see if he's actually kind of doing that. Yeah, that's a lot of gateways. Look at those gateways. Okay, we're just going to make non-stop roaches now. Make a couple of Evo chambers here too. But non-stop roaches now. Oh man, that was a lot of gateways. Can we get out of here? Let's get out of here. Come on, yeah. I think we got, oh, yep, and here we go. Here's the... Okay, this is a lot of zealots. Alright, let's grab our queen and pull her back here. Okay, I think we're going to hold this, though. We're going to hold this. Awesome. Alright. Yeah. Beautiful. Alright, he lost that last little zealot trying to get my ling, so we revenged our ling. But yeah, I am so happy that we were able to hold that push. That push has been, and just Protoss early aggression in general has been just so difficult for me to actually kind of handle. Let's start our attack speed here. But yeah, I am so happy that I was able to hold that. That's fantastic. Oh my goodness, what is going on here? Let's get this guy out of the way. Put these back on there. That was terrible. Let's make a couple of hatches, a couple macro hatches. And we're just going to start pumping the roaches, pumping the supply here. Okay, what's this guy doing? Okay, he's okay. We're just going to put these in there. Man, I just cannot control my units today. What is this? This is just terrible. What is going on here? Let's get this. Let's get, nope, come over here. Get this guy. Put him in the gas. Okay, we're okay now. So now, yep, we got our macro hatches coming. We're just need to keep up our injects. We need to keep up our upgrades. And we eventually want to make a fourth, but we're going to push him here just a little bit and kind of see what's going on here. Nope, start our carapace. All right, let's push up here and kind of just knock on his door and see what's going on. He's probably going to have a lot of troops here, but I just want to see what's up here. Oop, he's got an Archon. There's an Archon. Yep, he's got a lot of Zealots. We're just going to kind of hang here for a second while those Zealots just occupy that choke and hopefully get a lot of those going here. Let's make a Hydra den too. Alright, yeah, we took out all the Zealots, so we're just going to pull back. We're going to pull back. That's a lot of stuff here. I want to check to see if he has a third. It doesn't feel like he has a third, but he did break those rocks, so he might have a third. Alright, let's make a fourth now. Let's push our fourth down here. We're about 8 minutes, 8:30, and we're a little behind because we're supposed to be much closer to max. We're supposed to be about the 180 or so, but that's okay. We'll make some Hydras. And we'll get there. We'll get there. We're a little bit slower, but that's okay. I'm pretty happy with the progress we made. I'm just happy I was able to hold that push. That's fantastic. Okay, he does have a third there. So we're going to push that third here in a second. All right, let's just make as much units as we can. We're almost maxed out. We're a little bit behind. We're about at 920 or so. But we're doing much better. I like this. I like this. This feels a lot better. I'm a little low on gas, though. A little low on gas, but this will be a pretty strong push. We're going to break these rocks, and then we're just going to push for that third. All right, make some more Hydras. We're at supply, so that's nice. Okay, let's get all these. We're going to overwhelm them here. We got more on the way. Let's get this. Oh my goodness, and my hotkey was messed up. Okay, we're going to come right in here and just get all of our guys in there. Just keep reinforcing, and we're just going to push. Keep pushing, keep pushing. Alright, let's get this nice and centered and grouped up, and we'll just continue on. Nice. And we got the well played. Nice, that was a good one. I really enjoyed that build order. That felt a lot more smooth. I was able to hold that off. I really like this. Alright, let's take a look at the replay. I just want to kind of see how I did with the build. I know he's Protoss and he's going to outpace me as far as minerals are concerned, but I just wanted to see how I kept up with the build. Like, he blocked us here, but that's okay. We come up and take our third, which, that's fine, that's fine. I probably shouldn't have sent a drone down to, beat on this pylon here. There's really no point in doing that. It's not really useful since he's not going to get much damage done. I definitely shouldn't have sent a second drone down. I should have probably just thrown this on my third and then just gotten my Zerglings out to get it. But we get our third down in a relatively decent time-ish, and he's still outpacing us on the drones, or on the probes, which is fine. As long as we keep just droning and doing great, or doing good rather, and we'll eventually outpace him. So not too bad, we're doing this okay, we're just pumping out the drones. We've got a lot of drones in production, which is nice. I mistakenly do research the barrow, which I wasn't really planning on using, so I shouldn't have done that. That was just a misclick on my end. And I believe the push is right around here, right? Or was it around it was around the 6-minute mark or so. Yeah, here he comes. He's coming down, and he has 20 Zealots versus my 16 Roaches. So that's good. I believe I have more Roaches on the way. I do have 5 more Roaches on the way, so that's not bad. That's not bad. So the engagement happens. He loses more Zealots than I do Roaches, which is good. And to be honest, this is just a win in my book because I've been just folding to early Protoss aggression pretty easily, pretty handily. So I'm pretty happy with that I was able just to just to beat that. And now we outpaced him by a significant margin here. We're at about 60 drones. He's about 45 probes. So not too bad, not too bad. This here is just a push just to kind of see what he's got at his front door, and we kind of just went through all of these Zealots, which is fine, which, you know, I probably shouldn't have pushed up like that, but, you know, it's whatever. And then we have up 60, 62 to 45. We're pretty close to max out, but we're a little behind as far as like the timing is concerned, but, you know, that's not too bad. And of course, this engagement was just pretty one-sided. I far outpaced him as far as supply is concerned, so I was going to win that regardless. Overall, I'm pretty happy with this. I think that we could clean it up like quite a bit. I needed to get my fourth down a lot sooner, because around this time I should have already had my fourth, and we should have been about 80 drones or so, because starting to transfer drones from our main into our fourth, and even getting a fifth. But I think there was improvement. I liked it. I like how it felt, and I'm glad we got the win. That was a pretty decisive win, but you know, I'm pretty happy with this build, so I think I'm going to continue it. And if you like this game and you had some fun, don't forget to hit that like button. And if you want to see some more RTS content like StarCraft, Age of Darkness, maybe some Against the Storm, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Alright, I'll see you in the next one.